episode number 238, Build Your Own 2020 Camaro. Welcome to the Camaro Show,
a podcast about all things Camaro and GM performance news.
I'm Chris Frezza.
And I'm Jason Debler.
We're your hosts for this week's episode of the Camaro Show. Want to be part of our show? It's easy.
Just leave a message on our voicemail hotline at 586-486-3182.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And welcome back, everyone, for another exciting episode of the Camaro Show. I'm Chris.
I'm Jason.
What's up, dude?
I'm building my 2020 Camaro.
Building it right now?
Right now, as we speak.
Ding! Done.
I'm building it. And the reason why I can do that is because the strike is almost over. Go back to work. Get it? Get the tie-in?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Ha. All right, so we've got a lot of cool stuff to talk about, as always.
Bang-up show today.
Well, almost always. Sometimes we have those slow shows, but this is not one of them.
No. We got a full schedule.
You want to start from the start here? The 2020 model year Camaro Builder is finally online.
Finally. Oh my goodness. It's almost to 2020, and we finally can build our own 2020 Camaro on the website. But you know how things work at GM, since you used to work for one of their people who wouldn't let you put a word on a page.
Well, that was Chevrolet Performance, and that was still overarching GM legal, but there's a little history between us and the Camaro Builder onliner thing. 10 years ago,
My God.
Can you believe it's been that long?
Yeah.
When the 2010 Camaro came out, there was not an online builder either. So we took it upon ourselves with the assistance of the programming skills of Mr. Jake Robb, son of a bitch, that we built our own Camaro Builder and put it on CamaroZ28.com so people could not only build it, but they could save the link and then share it out and change colors and everything, because we had everything. We just didn't have a builder. We had the prices, we had the colors, we had all that cool stuff. And even, I won't say any names, but even people within Chevrolet are like, we should have just hired you. I don't know how long it's going to take them to get that done. And then the neat part is that May, June, July, about not quite a year later, I was working on the Chevrolet website, managing the assets, being the colors and the angles and the different views of all of the builders on Chevrolet.com.
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing how things change in less than a year, and it's also amazing how much things change in 10 years.
Wow. Now, is it true that the pictures that they use on these websites aren't real cars?
100% true. There's nothing real about them.
That's what I heard. I heard they're not even the real cars. They're just
they're not.
Drawings, CAD drawings or whatever.
Well, they're 3D renderings, yeah. There's a company called, well, I don't even know if it's important, but there's a company there in Michigan that I had to work with that they would be the one that computer generated the assets. They've gotten a lot better. It's kind of like in video games. They have a hard time replicating people's teeth. When you look at console video games, they also had a hard time replicating tires.
Huh.
If you look at the old assets, if you can find them anywhere from like 2010 Camaro, you'll look at the tire and you could tell that it's fake by the tire. And also it just didn't look right. But now on the 2020 Camaro Builder online, and I would assume everything else, 3D rendering technology has gotten so good that you really can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean the shadows and everything look perfect.
Yep.
So let's build a Camaro.
All right. Before we do, you know what I still have? I still have all of the assets from the 2010, maybe it was a 2011 Camaro Builder.
Really?
And that means all the layered Photoshop files. Like, for example, if you look at one picture on the Builder, that's actually a composite of multiple things. Like, it's one file, and you could just turn wheels on and off.
Oh.
In
cool.
like Photoshop.
Yeah.
It's a layered Photoshop file, or change colors or change headlights or anything like that. I had a CD stuffed in my computer bag, and I didn't find it for years later. Because, once I stopped working for them, it was just a contract position. Once I stopped working for them, I threw my computer bag in a closet, and it stayed there for years. But I still have them, and I found them a few months ago, and I was opening it up and playing it with turning the layers on and off. It's kind of neat.
Wow.
But clicking the convertible top on, taking it off, and like that. It was neat to be able to work on that. Okay, so let's build a Camaro.
Yeah, I'm going to build a shock one here.
Ooh, not me, man.
I'm building shock, loading all options here.
All right, yep. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a ZL1, but not a 1LE.
So I'm gonna do a coupe, but I'm gonna try and do a base LT1 car because we've been really talking about how the base LT1 car. I want to see how cheap I can get a V8 car in shock. Let's see.
Okay. And I'm gonna build my ZL. Should I do automatic or manual?
Automatic.
Really? I did that once. All right, I'll do it. Okay. All right. So let's see. Building it here. I don't want red.
LT1. So
I want shadow gray metallic.
See, I'm gonna have to do a manual because that's the cheapest LT1 car you can get.
Ooh, yeah. All right. I'm gonna get satin steel metallic. Yeah, there we go. And then, do I want the hood wrap, Chris?
Of course you do.
Okay. I gotta add the 1LE package. So if I want a hood wrap, I gotta add a $7,500 package.
Oh.
Cancel.
Oh man, I can't
Center
get a shock
stripe
car.
black metallic ZL1. Let's do that.
I wanted
There
to
we
do
go.
a shock car, but it's an extra $395, so I can't choose that. So let's do
All right.
Riverside Blue. How does that sound? There we go.
I don't. Protection package. I don't want to spend $500 for floor mats.
Accents, nope. I can't turn on any extra options here.
Black lug nuts and locks package, $315. I'm getting different wheels anyway. Ooh. Let's get some of those 19-inch. Oh, you got to add the 1LE again. Okay, I don't want the 1LE. Good grief, man.
This is kind of cool. Now you can get a body-colored spoiler with wicker package for $1,000. The wicker bill? That's an
wow.
option. That's an option now this year.
That's cool.
Technology package.
Ooh. Do I want the DSSV performance suspension? That means nope. Got to add 1LE. And then it offers wheel locks again. Oh, that's just locks, not lug nuts. Power sunroof? No. There we go. Do I want the ZL1 1LE spec carbon fiber spoiler for $5,000? $5,400 for the spoiler. All right.
Wow.
I don't need a car cover. I got to hook up on that. Interior. I'm going to burn through this real quick here. I don't need navigation. Ricardo, yes. Red seatbelt color, yes. Rear bench seat, yes. Nope, got to add the ZL1 1LE package. Good grief. Performance data and video recorder, sure. Ooh, I don't have to add 1LE for that. All right, cool. Inside rear view auto dimming mirror, sure. Got to add the ZL1 1LE package. Good grief, man. Okay, accessories, skip, summary. Here we go. Here's my Corvette. Here's my Camaro. $68,155.
Here's my Camaro. I did a base Riverside Blue LT1 car, added no options. So it's a 6-speed manual V8 LT1 car. Okay. This is actually pretty standard. Vehicle price is $34,000 even. With destination, it's $34,995. There is a $1,500 cash allowance right now, so that brings it to $33,495. And now they have a lease special, 0 down, $470 a month. I'm sorry, $470 down, $470 a month for 48 months. I think they're going to be selling some cars. I've never seen them do lease specials. Wow.
Let's see here. So you could buy 2 of your cars for almost exactly the same amount as one of mine.
Yeah, you get one for the whole family.
There's a $500 cash allowance on it. The lease on this ZL1 I don't see an option to buy it. I don't know why.
Oh.
Is $1,151
a month.
Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Let's finance it. Down payment. Let's say we're just going to put. How much money should I put down, Chris?
Like $10,000.
10 grand. Who's got that kind of money? All right, fine. Since I'm not going to buy the car anyway. All right, $10,000. Do I have a trade-in?
No, you don't have a trade-in.
Do I have any GM rewards cards? Not anymore. Okay. So 72 months, $808 a month.
Wow.
That's 0%.
Yep.
All right. How much is yours per month?
I just saw the lease. I don't see where.
If you hit the adjust payments button, it'll give you a kiosk a modal that'll show you finance.
There we go. Down payment. How much are we going to put down on this baby?
10 grand.
We're going to put 10 grand down on this too. Okay.
Just for kicks. Let's just.
Do we have a trade-in?
Nope.
What about owed on trade? What about GM rewards card? Nothing.
Nope. We'll just say we're just walking in the door, first time Camaro buyer, throwing 10 grand down.
What do you want the term to be? How many months?
72.
It doesn't go 72. It only goes up to 48.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Change the down payment to $5,000.
Okay.
See if that changes it.
Okay. That's still 48 months.
All right.
10,000 a year. Oh wait, hold on. I got to choose finance. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
10,000. Oops. What about the estimated APR?
Just leave it at 0 for right now, because
0?
that'll fluctuate. So,
Okay,
so you're a first-time car buyer. You saved up $10,000 after a couple years of hard work. You want to buy a very low option but V8 Camaro LT1 model. How many months?
72 months? Is that what you wanted?
Yep. How much is it going to cost a month?
$326 a month.
God. That's pretty impressive.
You're going to be financing $23,495.
All right, change that down payment to something
5,000.
more. Like,
how about 2,500?
That's what I was thinking. 2,500 is something that somebody can save after a year or two.
Okay, so with $2,500 down, 72-month term, 0% financing.
Yep,
$430 a month.
All right, so $7,500 makes it a $100 swing. So for $400 a month, I'm trying to remember what my first Camaro payment was. How much is it? What's the sticker on your car again?
It was it says estimated amount financed is $30,995. Well, and we'll add $2,500 to that, so that would be $33,495.
I got to look it up, but I think the sticker on my 1996 Camaro SS was more than that.
Really?
I think so. It was close.
Wow.
Yep. And then what was the sticker on your 1993 Camaro Z28 that you bought?
93, it was almost 16,000 right on the dot, I think.
So
it was a stripper Z28.
Yep.
Roll up windows, no power door locks, nothing.
Yep. So 16,000, and that was a lot of money then.
Yeah.
So you could buy 4 of those for the same prices. You could buy a little fleet of them for the same price as a current ZL1 loaded up.
Wow.
It's amazing how things change in 10 years, 20 years, 25 years. It's crazy.
Absolutely. My
It'll
goodness.
be 25 years. Is it? Or no. Yeah, it'll be 25 years next year.
We're old.
All right. We could go down memory lane and talk about the good old days all we want. But anyway, the point we're trying to make here is that you can get a Camaro just about any if you can afford, if you have a little bit of expendable income and you want a Camaro, they're still really affordable, or they're not. Go to Chevrolet.com/performance/Camaro.
I think what you mean is there's a price point for every buyer.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it. They're either affordable or they're not.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Let's talk about the competition and how the Camaro stacks up. According to a nifty article by LS1 Tech, the ZL1 1LE has punished the Hellcat Red Eye on the road course.
Punished.
Bruh.
Punished.
There's a nifty video on what's the name of this track battle, something like that. So basically, the article is the Mopar's detuned Demon is what they're calling it. It has the advantage of the drag strip, but the CL1 absolutely annihilates it when the going gets twisty.
Yeah.
So that's no surprise. I mean, the Challenger is a straight line warrior. It's but it's also a fat pig.
Isn't it a 10-second car?
So the ZL1 Hellcat Red Eye, right? Yeah, Hellcat Red Eye.
SRT Hellcat Red Eye.
Let's see here. I'm looking for.
I'm sure it can do some mighty fine burnouts.
Well, let's see here. It's 707 horsepower.
Yeah.
How much is the ZL1 650?
Yep.
Jeez, oh Pete, man. That's a lot of power. So, okay, it's a big shock, okay? The nimbler, lighter, less powered Camaro does better on a road course than the heavier, fatter, with more grunt, straight line monster. Great. Big deal, right? Well, according to Haggerty, I love Haggerty's articles. They're always really good. They're always worthwhile. The title is Dodge cooking up a track-focused Challenger variant? Apparently, there's rumors that they're going to do something similar to, well, they call it a Diet Challenger. It's going to be kind of like an extreme aero kit reminiscent of the Viper ACR, which is basically track spec body stuff.
On the same platform, though?
Well, that's the thing, is I don't know if they're saying, and I to be perfectly honest, I skimmed it. I didn't read the whole thing, although even it is a short article. I don't have that kind of time. I don't know if they're saying they're going to do it specifically for a race vehicle or they're going to do it for a showroom vehicle.
Okay.
Kind of like, well, like what the 1LE package is to the ZL1. If that were to happen, well, the car's going to get really stupid expensive, but I wonder if that big fat Challenger wouldn't be able to take on the ZL1 in both straight line and the road course.
I don't think so. I don't think so with the current platform. It's a big car.
And
the car's designed not for the road course. The car is designed for straight line performance, and that's what they're.
Yeah, but they might switch that up. I don't know. Crazy.
I don't know.
This is from Haggerty, but they're referencing MoparInsiders.com. See if I can get some more information by looking at that. Let's see here. Like a ACR, Hellcat wide body, blah, 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 fat pig. All right. They're really not that bad. I mean, it's a big car, yes, but expect the Challenger ACR to feature a massive adjustable dual-element carbon fiber rear wing, detachable extension. Additional, the car will feature options: Demon RT Scat Pack, only the driver's seat. Additional passenger seat will be a buck. So it's going to be kind of like almost like a Demon type of thing for the road course, I think, is what they're starting to lead into.
Well, maybe we'll see something at SEMA.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah.
But good job, ZL1 1LE team.
Whoop, whoop.
What's next? We got some emails, yeah?
We got emails. We got voicemails.
Oh, right. Yeah, our voicemail was broken. And Chris, you raised all kinds of heck getting that fixed, right?
Yeah, we got off the show last week, and I was like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It was working fine. So
it was weird.
I don't know. Maybe there's some outages with Skype, because we have a Skype out number. See, that's we've had the same number since 2005. That's when we started the show. 14 years. We've had the same phone number. So
terrible.
I don't know if Skype, and Skype's changed through the years too, and Skype now is owned by Microsoft. So who knows?
Yeah.
But whatever it is, it works.
And that is a good thing. You know what else works? Email. We got some emails.
Yeah, email.
You want to start with one of them?
Yeah, let me start with this one. This one is from Tom Ryan.
What's Tom got to say?
Hollahard Entertainment.
All right.
From Macedon, New York.
All right.
He prefers to listen to the show on the website.
CamaroShow.com.
He said he saw this and he thought it would be a good discussion on the show. And it's an article about a ZL1 1LE that became totaled after 48 miles.
I saw this.
Yeah. So our good friends over at Muscle Cars and Trucks posted this article this week. And it's sitting at, what was it? Is it Coparts?
Oh boy!
I think it's sitting at Coparts, and it's it's banged up, dude. I don't know.
27,000 is what they want for it. This car's toast.
It's the car's toast, but obviously there's things off of it that can be put to use on another car, including that supercharged LT4 V8.
Man, this thing is ravaged.
Oh yeah. I don't know what happened to it.
You know, this would be a great base for a race car, though.
Well, the airbags went off. Interior looks good. You know, it's
not the seats though. The seats are blown out because the airbags deployed out the seats.
Yeah.
Where's this located at? Portland, Oregon.
Copart lot 446-91139. If you guys are paying attention.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So it can be sold with a salvage title. Wow. Estimated retail value of this car was $83,377. Current bid is $24,900, and the reserve has not been met. Yeah, those wheels, the suspension. Wow. Yeah, 48 miles. Oh my God.
Who'd you say published this article?
Muscle Cars and Trucks.
And who else did? Oh, another site. A day later. Interesting. Wonder how that happens. Anyway, hey, Tom, thank you for reaching out, man.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I think I got. Did I get the notes wrong here? Is Halahard the other guy? The other email we have. Hold on a second.
I don't know this.
It is. I got this wrong. So, Tom, you've been accidentally miscredited as being a part of Halahard Entertainment, but that's our next email.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. Let me fix that. I think you can edit that out. All right. Do we have words, man? Do we have any voicemails? Well, you said we did. How many do we have?
We've got 2 voicemails, yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to do a voicemail next?
Yeah, let's do a voicemail next. I want to hear it.
Hey, Chris and Jason, this is Sean from Oceanside. Just heard the show where you're talking about people are moving over to Challengers and Chargers. I mean, personally, I like the Charger. Yeah, that's the 4-door one. Yeah, I'd like one of those. In fact, I'd much rather have that for a road trip than it would my Camaro. I'd take my Camaro on a road trip than up to the Bay Area from down Oceanside. It's a little hard on the back, but anyway. But you know what I really would like? I'd like to have an El Camino. And I know nobody, Chevy's not making an El Camino, but I would love to have my Camaro front end with a truck bed like an El Camino. Like you would see on the El Camino. I'd love to have something like that. That would be practical. I could go to a Home Depot or a Lowe's and pick up stuff, larger stuff if needed. But anyway, just wanted to share that. Yes, I would like a 4-door muscle car. I could definitely go for that. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.
Sean, I don't even know what to say to that. That took a complete turn for the worse.
The El Camino definitely has a cult following. My dad loved them, especially in Arizona. They were, they're a big deal because, well, they just were.
When I think of Camaro, or even, the 4-door moving to a 4-door Charger, I don't even know how you got to the El Camino from there. I don't.
I think, you know what I think somebody should make? Somebody should make a 4-door El Camino based on a new Camaro. At SEMA, like something like that. Just because
there's probably a reason why you don't see anybody making that. Is there really a demand for it? I don't think the Australians make one called the Ute.
Well, yeah, Holden made them.
Yeah,
I think that was more GTO based, that type of platform.
Yeah,
which is still regarded by people like Haggerty as being extremely underrated and gone too soon.
Yeah,
but El Camino, yeah, there definitely has a cult following, for sure. Station wagons, I like station wagons. I think they're cool. Buick still makes a station wagon. Does anybody else? Maybe I think Mercedes and Audi or something like that.
Buick still makes a station wagon?
Yeah. I had to take my wife's car in for a little bit of work last week, and they had a Buick station wagon there.
Really?
And it looked. I think it looks good. I said, "Hey, honey, why don't you trade your little Encore in on that?" And she goes, "No, I'm never buying a Buick again." Yeah, the Buick Regal Tour X.
Wow.
Station wagon, and I think all-wheel drive. Come on.
Interesting. Just complete different segments here.
Yeah, but we're talking about things that have a cult following.
Charger. I don't know.
You know what I want to buy? I want to buy a tractor. I want to buy a John Deere tractor. Okay. All right. We do get some odd emails, even from our friends from Sean Oceanside, and even worse, Postal Dave. Hey, I wonder how PD's doing.
I don't know.
Hope we hear from him.
Yeah.
But we also want to hear from you as well. Chris, you want to tell them how?
Absolutely.
Hey, want to be part of this show?
Well, we want to hear from you.
Just hit our digits at 586-486-3182, 24 hours a day.
Leave us a message, and we'll feature it in an upcoming show.
So what are you waiting for? Do it now.
All right, you want to read the next email we got?
Yeah, you betcha. This one comes from CJ Shaw, and his YouTube channel is Halahard Entertainment. Thank you so much. Did he say how he listens to the show, or did he not? I guess not. He says, "Hey guys, new fan of the show since a couple months ago. Just want to throw a wishful thinking out there and wonder what you guys think. Since as of now, no plans for a 7th gen Camaro, wouldn't it be nice for the 2020 or 2021 Camaro ZL1, Chevy releases the model with the LT5 engine? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. Especially since the Corvettes will not use the engine anymore. Well, assuming they will not.
All right.
Imagine a 2021 SS model comes with the LT4 and the ZL1 comes with the LT5. Or ZL1 comes with LT5 and the ZL1LE comes with LT5 supercharged. Right.
Yep.
Do they make the LT5 non-supercharged? Anyway, he continues, hey, maybe the SS with the LT4 and SS1LE with the LT4 supercharged. That's the thing is, I don't think the LT4 or 5 comes not. But he's saying just have it just without, just naturally aspirated version of it.
Yeah, NNA.
I have a lot of wishful thinking. LOL. Thanks for your time, guys. Have a good one. CJ Shaw, neat. It's fun to do this.
Yeah,
To say, well,
yeah.
you know, if I had my way of running the plant, here's how I'd build it. You might be onto something though. I mean, they're going to have inventory to get rid of.
We went through this a couple months ago with just speculating after we talked about, you know, the possible going away of Camaro and what could they do till 2023. And we do have some engine options. I don't know if they can be paired easily with the Camaro in its current sitting, but it would be interesting and cool to dream about, wouldn't it?
Just like he did. And as I was reading this and starting to understand, you know, formulate it in my head, I'm like, this would be cool.
Yeah.
SS comes with LT4, ZL1 comes with LT5 supercharged, or it's just like, it's almost like, oh gosh, you know, just the same thing you do when you're kids or something. Like, you know, if I could have, you know, the dream team of this, that, or the other thing, I'd do this. It's like fantasy sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
fantasy car building.
Yeah. Wow.
That's neat.
Cool. Well, thanks for that message, CJ.
Yeah, CJ, thank you so much, buddy. And people check out Holla Hard Entertainment on YouTube.
Awesome. All right, let's go to our last voicemail we got here.
My ears. My ears. Well, apparently he's doing all right.
It's also there. I'm driving home from work in the Beast, the Silverado, with the straight exhaust. Anyways, back to work. I went to cardiologist, and Dad's doing great. He's got a walker with red paint and wheels and all that good stuff. Has a little horn in the seat, and I may be getting pacemaker, but it shocks you, so if you have a regular heartbeat or whatever. So things are going better. Anyways, Postal Dave has been working. Christmas is coming up, so get your packages out early. If you send them to another company, I have no ill will. I say, send it who you want. Who you want. Anyways, 2020 Corvette, love it, want it, convertible, OMG. Anyways, have a good weekend. Postal Dave signing off. Woo!
Well, it's good to hear from you, Postal Dave. I'm glad you're feeling better. He needs maybe get something to shock him. I think that's called a defibrillator. I think that's a defibrillator.
Shot collar is what you're trying to say.
I'm glad your dad's feeling better too. And yeah, that 2020 Corvette in convertible form. Oh yes, OMG indeed. Ooh, that car looks good. Then he talked about Christmas is coming up. Get your packages out early. One question I have for Postal Dave, since he does work for the post office, and I don't know if you've experienced this, Jason, but this always drives me crazy. You order something. It says it's shipped UPS. And the next thing you know, it's delivered to the post office. And it sits at the post office for like 3 extra days, and then the post office finally delivers it. Why does it take so long for the and first off, why does UPS have to deliver it to the post office? Why can't they just deliver it to me? I would have got it 3 days earlier than sitting at the post office. I don't know if it's just sitting there waiting for them to sort it and then come in. But I don't know. Have you ever experienced that?
I used to, but not in a while. I think they just outsource the work. It's like, okay, we've got, 100 of these little things that UPS says we got 100 of these little things, and we don't want to deal with it, but we know who can. 3 days later, USPS.
That always drives me crazy. Whenever I see a package says it was delivered to the post or handed off, it says handed off to USPS or something. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
God, why?
Although usually I still get 90% of the things that arrive at my house in a box comes from Amazon, so usually it shows up on time anyway. Except lately, what the hell is going on with Amazon? Since you got me ranting,
I don't know.
Dude, I would say that out of the past 10 things I've ordered from Amazon, 4 of them either showed up days late or not at all.
Really?
Yep. And I didn't know that it was one is lost. I didn't know that one was lost until I actually logged into Amazon to get this. I log into Amazon. My wife ordered a stupid fashion belt. She's like, "Where is it?" I'm like, "It hasn't been here yet." Okay, great. I'll log in. It says may have been lost. Oh, gee whiz, I wonder how many days you would have let me just sit there and wait before I actually logged in to look at it. And it says, click here to get refund. Okay, great. I click the thing. We'll be processing a refund. I get an email like immediately after that. Sorry, we cannot process your refund. Please get on with Amazon customer support. I get on with Amazon customer support, and of course I get we're very sorry. Sometimes these things happen, blah, blah, blah. You can tell it's a script written thing. And I'm processing your refund right now. It should be back on your card in 5 to 7 business days. You took my money immediately. You admitted that you lost the package. You tell me I can get a refund. Then you tell me I can't. Then you tell me I can, but not for days. Remember when Amazon would bend over backwards to make things right?
Remember when Amazon just sold books?
Remember when the internet was fun?
And it was free?
Remember Net Zero? Because the internet needs to be free for everybody. Apparently my wife is leaving. I don't know if you guys can hear that through the microphone or not. What's new with your car? Did you put your car away or no?
No, I'm still driving it. I
I
haven't put the top
drive
down,
mine.
though. It's been in the 50s basically for the last week, so I haven't put the top down.
What foods have you and Vito eaten?
Let's see. This week.
What's the latest greatest on Vito the kids?
We just tried the new cinnamon Coke.
Why do they do this?
I don't know. It was pretty darn good. And you know what it would probably be really good with?
Rum.
Yep, spiced rum.
Yep.
Or what's that called? That fire? The something? What's it called?
You're thinking of Fireball.
Oh yeah, it would probably be good with Fireball too.
I think that'd be mega cinnamon though.
Yeah.
I bet you that'd be good with Fireball warm.
It's good.
Yeah.
If you see it, get yourself a bottle and let me know what you think, because I really liked it. It's because it's not overpowering, because Coke already has a little bit of cinnamon in it as part of its recipe.
Yeah.
So this just kind of amps it up a little bit. I really enjoyed it.
Cool. Let's see. I'm working on another video on my YouTube channel. Last month, towards the end of last month, wrapped up Diode Dynamics LED headlights. God, I love them. They're so good. I mean, won't be long where there won't be any need to upgrade headlights to LED because they're going to come that way from the factory. But really high quality stuff. In fact, I'm going to work with them on some other stuff after SEMA.
I keep seeing different memes on Facebook about LED lights, and they're all like, LED lights, because I need to see that squirrel that's 3.5 miles away.
They don't really work that way. Well, unless they're aimed poorly, which is probably the biggest misconception, is that they blind people. Well, yeah, any light will blind somebody if you shine it in their face. You gotta aim that, and that's what people don't do. Is they don't re-aim their headlights. They think, oh, I'll just stick new ones in there.
Yeah, like SUVs.
When I did mine, I had to aim mine before I put them in because they do go out of whack after a while. So cool. Let's see here. Anything else we got to do a shout out for or anything? Jason Port, glad you're feeling better.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Camaro Con was last weekend. I heard it was awesome. I saw a whole lot of pictures from Mike Lee. Mike, man, and you know what? He posted this video. He brought his ZL11 LE and he turned on PDR and he drove down the strip. Did you watch that? Oh my God, that was incredible.
I saw the one where he spun out on the road course, but I'll have to check that out.
Oh, it was incredible. I loved it because he drove down. You could see all the lights were just turning on. It was just getting to be dusk. Oh, it was great. So Not exactly what PDR is supposed to be used for, but I thought it turned out to be pretty flipping cool, dude. So Mike, yeah, awesome. Loved all the pictures. I wondered they must have had over 700 cars there easy. That's what I'm looking. I saw the track was just packed. So man, Matt did a great job.
Yeah.
Organizing that event. Holy cow, out in Vegas, because it basically had I think a 1-day event. That's it. Unlike CamaroCon or Camaro Fest, which is spread out over multiple days. Wow. Yeah, I call this Camaro Fest West.
Yeah, I kind of think it should be. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Trying to find that video. I don't know. It's on. He posted on his Facebook page, right? Or did he post it on? All right. Oh, God. Man, I just happened to skim past something. Texas man arrested for racing Corvette drunk and without pants. Police say. I know that guy.
Because
is that Chris,
why not?
Is that Chris White? Oh boy, man. All right, I think we're out of time. Always a good event. Always enjoy you guys tuning in, calling in, emailing us.
Yes.
However you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be back at you next week with all the news that's not fit to print, but just definitely worth talking about.
And our take. So we'll see you then.
See ya.
Peace.
Thanks for listening to The Camaro Show.
Don't forget, drop us a voicemail at 586-486-3182.
We'll see you next week.
See ya.